Hello, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
Well, Fan Lewis, welcome back to the channel. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, you're over on the channel in the playlist. Let's see exactly what happens here with Denny and the Browns against the Panthers here in Carolina.
On first down, it's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Denny did get the first down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's complete to Wolford. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nash. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Nash with a great
to the
catch.
35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Formation.
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy of starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone
Great
pretty
screen
well.
set up there and a great catch by Denny.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers
Under
think
pressure,
to themselves,
incomplete.
this
Goff
part of the
had no
field,
chance to
I
throw
take
it
my
there.
shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Gone. Throw left side complete. It's Ford. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game,
We're going to end the first
should open
quarter.
up his running game,
No
too.
score.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
No score here.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, but it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. They're turned away on.
So turned away. Negative 2 yards. A penalty flag of 5 yards against Short. 5 yards on the rush. 2 yards on the rush. And they will punt the football, and the Browns will take over.
And the Browns getting set to go. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now.
Nice
It's
job by
win this
Wolford.
game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Good catch.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first
Here we go
down,
now.
11-yard pickup. Goff now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
What a
And
catch.
diving grab. I think he
What
got
a
that.
catch.
Yes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
Incomplete.
Okay, you feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, and Denny tried to turn the left side, but he got nailed.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and long. It's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barrett. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It looks like we're going to go for the field goal here. Got 4th and 2, going to go for the field goal. No, we're going for it. Okay, we did get it. so it's 1st and goal, okay?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
So Denny gets in there.
Everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able.
Kick is up by Bucker. It's good. All right, here we go. Touchback. 15 yards by Crisp. Sacked for a 6-yard loss. Sacked again. What happened there? Did he muff the punt? Not sure what happened there. They do add a field goal.
Here we go, Brian. Here we go. Every ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime, and it's there you have it, halftime.
Bucker. Touchback. 1st and 10 now. 4 yards on the rush. 4 yards on the rush. 4 yards again. Incomplete. Incomplete again. 4 yards, but they will punt it. And the Browns will take over.
On 1st down, gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Denny didn't get anywhere.
He stopped immediately there.
11 rushes, 18 yards, and 1 touchdown for Denny.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, and Denny should have been back good to protect him. Nobody else was.
Take him down.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
From the gun on 3rd down, gone.
Blackmore.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Browns going for it on 4th down.
It's gone.
Wolford.
Here's
Got it.
Wolford over the middle. And they'll
What a
get
catch
him
by
down
Wolford.
as he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, gone. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Denny caught it again.
Really
Great catch by
big
Denny.
plays for an offense.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Browns
5
passing
receptions,
game
64
finding its
yards
stride.
for
They've
Denny.
got another 1st down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield,
12 rushes, 20 yards. Denny just
field in a later sequence, right?
doing better in the passing.
It starts to draw
And
the
he is in
defense
the
closer
running
to the
department.
line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Here's Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone.
Denny couldn't get anything started there.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception.
Denny got caught up and couldn't get out.
Maybe
Goal.
some sort of scheme like that to try and get
I love
more
them at
pressure
Madden
at the
mechanics,
passer.
folks.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Goff now to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. They'll give it to him right up to
Denny
the
stifled, did not get in.
behind the line of scrimmage at the 3.
And here come the Carolina Panthers from the 3-yard line to the 20-yard line. Negative 3 yards on the rush. Okay, and we'll take over.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
Incomplete.
That would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So the Browns got the safety. That's what happened.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 10, Gone. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Wolford again.
Wolford right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open
Incomplete.
and completing the connection.
And Peck is
They
injured.
don't get the hookup there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Listen.
From the red zone now, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the step.
So first down now, and goal to goal from the 5.
Here's Goff. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
So Denny couldn't get in, or couldn't
Didn't have
catch
a
it.
receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there.
1,000 yards
His
rushing this
second
season
touchdown
for
of the
Denny.
afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly
Denny didn't get there.
pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here.
Here it goes, the kickoff, 73 yards by Bucker. First and 10 now. Incomplete, or excuse me, pass knocked away, incomplete. 4 yards, 3 yards. They will punt it, and the Browns will take over.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Nash. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll run it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Goff on third down. Walford's got it, complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Throwing now, Goff. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things
300
over
yards
prior to
total
this upcoming
offense
second down play.
Today, as Goff has been on it. 254 yards
The
passing
defense,
action.
they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set
And
as
Denny,
we resume play.
9 rushes,
Facing
or
a
excuse me,
second
9
and 2
receptions
after
for
that
103
last
yards.
catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Goff. Trying to
Incomplete.
drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. On third down, that's Ford. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Denny's in, third
He's
touchdown.
in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He keeps carrying the ball.
22-3. Touchback. 10 yards on the reception by DJ Moore. Incomplete. Incomplete. 21 yards on the reception to Hampton. 10 yards. Sacked. 13 yards. 9 yards. Sacked. Franklin short. Incomplete pass. And they're going to get the touchdown.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Browns, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
So you have it, folks. Denny, 9 receptions for 103 yards. The rushing department, not much to speak of for Denny. He really didn't do very good. Only had 21 for 50 yards, but he did have 3 touchdowns, did Denny. 3 touchdowns in the rushing department. So there you have it. Denny takes over, folks. So next week, we will have to take on the Brandon Gaudin just said it a minute ago, and I wasn't paying attention. I have to take on the Baltimore Ravens next. We'll find out just a second how much or how the Ravens come in. What's their record as they come in? So the Ravens are going to come in at 8-3, so another team to not look past. But if you're new, folks, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, stiff and button to the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video; it's much appreciated. Always stay hungry like the wolf. Ah, and out.